Hey there, my little poopsie doodle cakes. How you doing today? This is another new map called Scorched Earth. We're going to do a Fool's Guide, or so I call it. It's naps, frills, basically the easiest way you could possibly beat this map on hard No Lives Lost. At least I think so. I did my very best. It was a little tough to say the least. I mean, there's a couple close calls, I think, but overall, it wasn't that bad. So, what is naps, frills, first of all? Just to get it out of the frickin' way. No agents, premiums, specialty buildings, farms, which I know you guys always hate when I go farms, road items, road spikes and pineapples, no lives lost, and then no selling as well, which is another thing that you usually think about that I do quite often late game. You like to sell things, especially those two little dart monkeys right there. Why would I keep those? They're in like perfect spots. But I ended up doing it anyways. So let's get over to this strategy just a little bit. It was, like I said, a little bit difficult more towards the mid game, but the early game is actually pretty simple. But you do have to do a little bit of targeting here and there. For example, my cannon, which is going to be 3-0 very soon here, is always on close. I always put my cannons on close, or at least almost all the time I put them on close. So I got a tack shooter up on the top there, two dart monkeys, I got a cannon up to just about 3-0 right about now, and then also my ninja. My ninja is actually going to be pretty darn amazing. You might not realize it, but Ninja's got another buff as well in the recent update, and I feel like the ninjas are actually very usable now. Before, I think people really kind of didn't like the ninjas. Some people liked them, but once you get to like pro status or good status, I suppose, you really just stopped using them. You realize they did not have enough popping power for how much money they cost. Even though they're accurate and nice, there was much better things to use. So, anyways, we're already in round 31, which is pretty darn fast here. We got a 3-2 cannon, which I don't always go 3-2 cannons. I went with a 3-2 cannon instead of a 3-0 because I felt like that would help out this circular map. You know, the area where all the balloons are is kind of circular, and the 3-2 will just help out that much more. Now, I am having a little bit of trouble with my monkey village right now, so I don't know why it was so hard to find a spot for the monkey village. You could tell I freaked out a little bit there. I was like, stupid monkey village, why don't you want to go down? But I finally got it there, and we relaxed, and we're all good here. And this is another one of the hard parts that I kind of did here. I kind of went a little bit all out with my village going very early, and then I got another weird tower, a ring of fire. What the heck is that? Ring of fire? Actually, a very good tower to say the least, especially if you get it up with the monkey village up to 0-1. The 0-1 monkey village makes your ring of fire do twice as many pops instead of just one times as many pops. So very fantastic right there. Get a 4-2 ninja right after that. Once you get the 4-2 ninja, you're going to be pretty much set for a little while until the Moab levels. So now you do have to start worrying about those Moab levels. Camo, nope, you don't even need camo detection for that monkey village. Kind of weird. I usually always get camo detection for my monkey village, but because I went with a 4-2 ninja, it actually worked out pretty well with that camo detection. I mean, usually there's something else you can use, either a monkey ace or a boat or at least a spike factory for your camo detection. But today, absolutely nothing, and that's the problem. You have to use a ninja pretty much on this map because of the three sections, lack of water, and no good monkey ace spot. But what you want to do is actually level 46. You don't need any, like, you still do not need any road spikes. Kind of surprisingly, actually, if you get your super monkey up to 0-2, and then soon after that, upgrade them up to a plasma. And as soon as you guys know, as soon as you get a plasma, you're pretty much set. Now, I did do a little bit of micro with my super monkey up there. And by the way, micro is just doing little things during the game to change it up to make yourself do just a little bit better. Micromanagement, and I actually switched in between first, close, and strong just a little bit, especially in the late game here. But for now, what I did was I actually left them all on strong. Just get a Roboplasma up, keep them on strong, and then get your village up to 3-0. So you want to get your village up to 3-0, and this is to get you lots of money for the late game, because this is not the most easy late game to beat with 0 farms. You're going to be kind of lacking in cash in that late game, but if you get that up to at least 3-0 kind of early here, around 58 or so, it shouldn't be that bad. So we just got that up, level 58, not a big deal. You do have to get camo detection as well for your monkey village, which I did not have yet until level 59. 59 is those camo leads, those pesky camo leads. There's really no way around getting that camo detection by now. You could go with something silly like a mortar or monkey wizard or something, but I think your best bet is just finally upgrade that guy. You'll have full camo detection for those late game levels. And then 4-2 cannon for sure for level 63. Obviously, level 63 is one of those toughy levels, those big grouped ceramic levels. And all you have is super monkeys. That's not going to be enough popping power. So 4-2 cannon is pretty much required. Make sure he's on close again. If he's not on close, he's probably going to miss a little bit and going to cause some problems for you. And here's where I did a little bit of micro, like I was saying, guys. You want to put your Roboplasma not on strong anymore, but put him on first. So you notice I did that especially on level 65, but 64 would probably help out just a little bit as well. And you can tell we probably would have lost to those BFBs if we didn't put them on first. If we kept them on strong, if we kept attacking the BFBs and not attacked the right balloons that I wanted him to attack. And now you're pretty good on money here. You got your Monkey Village up to 3-0, and now you got some you got almost 2 Roboplasmas already, and that should be pretty much you're thinking, okay, I've got a pretty solid defense. I'm getting some decent economy here. Feeling pretty good about ourselves, and we feel like we're going to win this game pretty darn easily. Wrong. Actually, kind of wrong. It's not unbelievably easy because all these mobs coming out in 3 different areas do actually cause a few problems for you. I mean, I'm not saying that you're going to lose lives or anything. I'm just saying that if you look at it, the mobs are getting pretty far, and it can be a little bit scary. It can be a little bit scary if you have something targeted not the same as I do, or something like that, or maybe there's a buff or a change or a nerf or something like that. It might not work 100% on this map the way I'm doing it. That I don't know. You guys might just see something a little bit different than what I do, what happens on my screen, which is kind of sad that the game changes and stuff like that. But it does happen, and it causes a little bit of problems for me. For my videos and stuff, people always complain later on, but that's okay. What we want to do is we want to make sure we get some more Moab popping power. Now, understand that what would work fantastic right now is probably some Moab Maulers, but honestly, I was just too lazy. I didn't feel like spamming 30 Moab Maulers here in the late game, so I just figured, hey, I'll go with a big one for now. The big one is put it by the Monkey Village for sure, because that's going to give you cam detection as well, which is key for level 78. And then beyond that, the big one was actually a lot of extra popping power help, but I don't actually recommend doing what I do next here. Do not get a Spectre. It was actually a very inefficient tower on this map especially. I thought it was going to be much better, but it was not. So I do recommend getting some Moab Maulers or get another Roboplasma or just get something else that'll help you out a little bit better than that Spectre. And that's pretty much it, guys. I think that what you need to do is just probably get one more Roboplasma instead of that Spectre. I know the Spectre is kind of nice to have, makes you feel safe, makes me feel safe at least, but it's not very efficient. It keeps attacking Moabs and BFBs, and you want it to attack the balloons. There's really no good spot for it, and also I wanted to put it next to the range of the Monkey Village to allow it to be cheaper and stuff. So just bad combination for me. Don't recommend it. Go with whatever the heck you want. You guys probably understand the game by now. You guys probably have some fun with it. But that's all I'm going to have for you guys. As always, press that little like button. I always appreciate that. And have a great day.